Hey everybody, and welcome to the Book Refuge, and welcome to a quick little book haul that I'm going to do for y'all. The first book haul of 2019. I'm trying to keep these a little more reasonable this year. I know I say that every year, but I'm feeling good about it this year because I am focusing a lot more on the TBR I already have. I purchased a total of 462 books last year, and I'm just gonna keep a little better control of it this year. But I want to start out with a couple Kindle books that I've bought already. The ones that I put in the book haul are only Kindle books that I actually purchased, not ones that I get through Kindle Unlimited because I don't keep those. And so the books that I've purchased so far through them is ones that I've already actually read, and that was Twisted Vows and Dirty Marriage, or Twisted Marriage. I don't know. I'm mixing that up, but these are by Alessandra Tor. I read these. I'll be wrapping them up at the end of the month. It was a really fun little duo. And then I just read Mia and Coram, the Krynar Chronicles by Anna Zare. And those are really good. So let's start with three that actually aren't mine to keep, but I just got them today. My friend Joe and Murphy, we like annotate each other's books for each other. And so we decided, this was way back in November, we decided to do this. And then with the holidays and things happening, we weren't able to get through them as quick as it. So first, my friend Jo sent me back two of my own books. So she read East, which y'all know this is my favorite book, which Murphy had already annotated for me. And then Jo went through and did the same thing. And Jo actually is a beautiful artist. And so she'll sometimes like draw cute little things. And I have so many copies of East. I have 3, and I just ordered one more from the UK. That's so beautiful. Whenever a new cover of East comes out, I just have to have it. And so I don't mind. In fact, I love that one of them, would have my friends writing in it. And then she also annotated my Outlander for me because we're reading this series together. This is a reread for me, and it's her first time through. And I'm so excited to look back through this because she was having a really fun time reading it, and it's just full. I'm so excited. It's going to be great. But the one she sent me Murphy, one of her favorite middle grade books is Just Ella. And so, sorry, they're removing snow outside, and so you're hearing some bangs once in a while. So I'm going to read this. I read this in middle school, and I really do love this book. I have my own copy of it as well, but I'm going to annotate this for Murphy, and then it will have Joe's and my annotations in it, and I'll send it to her. So I'm very excited to do that. Then I have 2 of Joe's favorites. So she read Honest Illusions by Nora Roberts, which I haven't read a Nora Roberts book in so long, but I am going to read this when I get the chance to. It's going to go on my kind of like immediate TBR to pull from, and go through and annotate this one for her. And then she sent me one that I'm very excited to read, and I've heard so much about it. She has all these fun notes in the front. She sent me The Night Circus, and so I am going to go through this one when I get the chance. She has so many cool drawings in this. Oh, I'm so excited. I love that she loves it so much, and I'm very excited to write in it for her. So I will be doing that. So those are 3 books that aren't mine, but I acquired them, so I wanted to show them to you. Next, let's go through. I have 3 historical romance that I picked up. I picked up, I think I told you this, I started listening to this podcast called Fated Mates. Yeah. And it's by the author Sarah McLean, and then this woman named, what's her name? I think her name was Jenny, or Jenn. And one of them that they read for this was Dreaming of You by Lisa Kleypas. And obviously I have like 50 of Lisa's books already. I almost have all of them, but I didn't have this one, which was kind of a bummer. So I picked up this one, and then I picked up Then You Came, which they said I ordered these from Thrift Book, and I got like the original covers, so that's really funny. So there's this one. And then I think that I'm only missing 2 of Lisa's books. And then I picked up the Lady Sophia's Christmas Wish, which this is the next book after the Virtuoso, which is in the Wyndham's, the Duke's Obsession series, which I've read the first 2, and this is the 4th one, and it's about one of his daughters, where the first 3 are about his sons. So I'm very excited to get into this one. Then, let's see, I have some fantasy I picked up. So I picked up books 4 and 5 in the Witcher series. I have the first 2 like short story collections, and then I have book 1, and I was looking for 2 and 3, but they didn't have them, and they had a sale going, so I bought 4 and 5 in this series. These are by Andrei Sapkowski. The Last Wish was okay. I just read The Last Wish in January after I watched The Witcher. I actually liked the TV show better than that, but I am excited to get into the full series. My friend Joe also wants to read these together, so I just need to get through the other short story collection, which I will do soon. But I picked up books 4 and 5 because why not do that, right? Why not spend my money? And then I've been wanting to read a book by this author for a long time because there's kind of a fun connection to him that I don't know if some of you know. So I picked up the City Stained Red by Sam Sykes, and this is the first, he has a few series, and this is the first one in the Bring Down Heaven series. Sam Sykes is actually the son of Diana Gabaldon. They've actually written a couple books together, which I would like to get to eventually. But this one they just happened to have there, and it was the first one in the series, so I don't know when I'll get to this. But this one says, after years in the wilds, Link and his companions have come to the city that serves as the world's beating heart. They've come to claim payment for creatures slain, blood spilled at the behest of a powerful holy man. And Link has come to lay down his sword for good, but the city is no place to escape demons. So, I don't know, but I'm really excited. I want to try a book by Sam Sykes. I believe that, you know, he's got to be good, right? With the wonderful mother that he has. No. But I definitely want to give one of his books a try anyway. Then let's continue with that and say that I've also picked up A Breath of Snow and Ashes, which is book 6. I've read the first 5 in my reread for the Outlander series, and I'm very excited to read A Breath of Snow and Ashes. I know that I really loved this one. I've read this one twice, and I know that I'm excited to read it again. I also remember it being very intense. I love that it's like silver too. So yeah, I had to pick this up. Here we go. Then I picked up the finished copy of A Heart So Fierce and Broken, which I just found out got ripped, and I'm really upset about that, but I will try to fix it the best that I can. I've already read this book, and it was in my like October wrap up because I had an arc of it. But I wanted to pick up the full copy, and then this one actually has character pictures inside. So this is Gray and Liamara, and then we have Ren and Harper, I think. I don't know who they're pictures of actually, so that's interesting. I'd assume that it's those main 4 people, right? But anyway, I love how it looks. I love the purple flower. I loved the book. And this one actually has like a bonus scene in the back, so I need to read that sometime soon too. So I got that one. I picked up The Piper's Pursuit by Melanie Dickerson. So she actually does fairy tale retellings, and I believe she's actually a Christian author too, which is really cool to me because I'm a Christian and I love when they write some fun books. I believe she's done quite a few like retellings, and I have The Warrior Maiden, which is a Mulan retelling, and I haven't read it yet, but I saw this one, and it's about like the Pied Piper, and like it's so cool. So I might start collecting her series. I should probably read one of them to see if I like it, but this one is a retelling of the Pied Piper, and I don't think I really read a retelling of that before, so that's cool. And then I just have my last stack here. So I picked up Scavenge the Stars by Tara Sim. This is a gender-swapped retelling of The Count of Monte Cristo, which I don't need to hear anymore. I haven't like read really any reviews about this at all, but I was very excited for it to come out. I tried to get an arc of it and I wasn't able to. Kind of has an Aelin thing going on where it has her facing one way and then the dagger in the back there. But I definitely want to get to this one soon because I love the idea of a Count of Monte Cristo retelling. Then I picked up Nameless Queen by Rebecca McLaughlin. This was one that I had an e-arc for and never got to it. So when that happens, I usually buy the hard one just to like make up to the author that I didn't get through my arc in time. But this one is about like everyone expected Esther would inherit the throne. She's the King Fallow's daughter, or at least another royal or legal advisor. No one expected me. And this person is nameless. So literally, like, they have no names. We don't know who they are. But we know it's a girl. And that she all of a sudden has the tattoo that says she's going to be the next leader. And everyone's kind of like, what the hell? It's not supposed to be you. So that seems very interesting to me. Then I picked up this fun one, which is actually was the next pick for my Romanceopoly. And this one is called Dangerous Alliance by Jenn Cohen. And it's supposed to be kind of a mix of like Jane Austen. In fact, her name her name is Victoria. And it's kind of like she's trying to follow like Jane Austen's like rules for falling in love or something like that. But I'm excited to give it a try. And so I'm actually reading this month if I'll get to it soon. So it should be good. And then the final book I picked up, which I'm excited to give a go to, is Well Met by Jenn DeLuca. This is about a girl named Emily who ends up at like a Renaissance fair and falls in love with Simon, who is his family kind of runs this Renaissance fair. And she's only supposed to be there for the summer, but she's falling in love and maybe she'll stick around, maybe she won't. So there you go. That's everything in my first haul. See, look how reasonable it was. Look how reasonably sized this video is. We'll see if it stays that way. All it takes is one book haul from Book Outlet to F everything up. We'll see. But thank you so much for watching. I put up 3 to 4 videos weekly here on my channel. If you like this, please subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time.